Hello everybody, my name is Chad. Welcome to another MLB 9 Innings 22 video in 2023. In today's video, we've got a couple packs, we've got some combos to go through, we've got premium skill change tickets to go through, and we've also got a Black Diamond upgrade for one of our bench players. I believe it's going to be Andujar. So with that being said, let's begin. I wanted to do something a little bit special just because of the way that my season worked out. I actually was like in the playoffs right before I started recording this video, so I just quick played a little bit, finished that up. So I'm going to first I'm gonna lower the volume so that way I don't get any feedback. But yeah, the Rockies were apparently in my my World Series. Don't know why. Interesting, bold strategy. But here is we're gonna pick the player. I want to see if we get any primes or any vintages. That would be pretty cool. This is basically where I get all my diamond primes and my diamond vintages from at this point. Let's see what we get. Oh, yeah, look at that. Diamond Vintage. Let's go. I played 2022. This is the logic that some of my clubmates have told me, which is that if you need Black Diamond pieces and stuff like that, you should probably be playing the higher seasons because they have a higher drop rate. But if you want premium skill change tickets, the current theory is that you play the lower seasons in Master League mode, because even though they may be more common in higher seasons, we don't know, but you get more boxes from the 2022 season, so you have a higher chance overall of receiving them. That's the theory. As you can see from my last two videos, it's gone pretty well. I mean, I have 5 premium skill change tickets this week. One's from ranked, one's from the event, and then I think maybe 2 are from season, and then I don't know where the other one came from. I'm thinking that could be the case. Let's see. Oh, by the way, what happened? I opened up a daily box and I got Sean Green. Sorry, I got Sean Green out of the box. So you guys remember last week when we got multiple parks? I followed that up immediately by getting a second green. I can't believe it. Just unbelievable. Anyway, let's get into the video. It's getting to be the part of the year now where finally the football season is winding down, which means, usually what that means for me is that when football season starts to get towards the playoffs, that means it's almost time for pitchers and catchers to start reporting for the Major League season, which is exciting because this offseason has gone a lot faster than the previous offseasons to me, in my opinion. I mean, in the past, I felt like that they always dragged on, but for some reason, free agency this year has actually been extremely exciting. There's been a lot going on. There's been a ton of people signing always. It's not like last season, for instance, where we had the lockout and all that stuff, but it feels like this season's offseason has actually gone pretty fast so far. I know we're still a little bit ways away, probably about another month until pitchers and catchers report. But it doesn't feel like it's been dragging on. It feels like it's all of a sudden I looked up and I'm like, oh wow, we're a month away from pitchers and catchers, and then maybe 2 months away from spring training and the World Baseball Classic coming up. So I feel like it's actually gone pretty fast. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys feel that way as well, but in my opinion, I feel like it's just kind of flown by. I don't know why. I'm not too sure. I'm still trying to grapple with the reasons of why I feel that. I think, like I said, because free agency was actually pretty entertaining, and there's been a lot of movement and a lot of deals constantly going on. It wasn't like last season. Give me a prime player. Let's go, baby. I already have an Ensberg. That's a duplicate. I got to go through my primes and figure out my duplicates pretty soon. But I feel like it's just kind of been constant action. It's not like I said last season where there was the major lockout, so nobody wanted to really sign until after the lockout ended, basically, because they couldn't sign, pretty much. They were locked out. But maybe that's the reason. Nice, we got an achievement, I guess. I finally got my... Oh, nice. I got my whatchamacallit. I got my Mr. Perfect. I got my 10th perfect game in Master League, so I'm now rocking the Mr. Perfect. I'll probably be rocking the Mr. Perfect until they come out, until I actually get my Okay. I'll probably be rocking the Mr. Perfect until I get my ranked training one. My ranked training one. My where is it? There's a ranked battle one. It's like 5,000 ranked battles. I think this one. 10,000 ranked battle master. It's probably the one I'm going to run because it's only I don't. It's going to be a long time until I can actually make it into the power ranking tournament at this rate. So I want to run something that looks kind of cool, and that's like an upgrade over the blue. I see a lot of people running franchise star as their title, but I'm never going to land a supreme player, so no chance of that happening. There's just no chance of that happening for me personally. Probably not going to buy those packs. I mean, I've said it multiple times on this channel before. I don't believe in the pricing for them. I feel like that for the rates that you're going to be pulling players at, I feel like they're just not good value for what you're paying for, personally. So I disagree with the pricing structure. I disagree with the rates. I disagree with the fact that they're kind of lackluster at home. Wish they were better. If they were better, maybe I'd consider it, but they're really bad. I mean, like, they're worse than Legends in a lot of ways. I mean, I would much prefer to have another Legend player as opposed to a Supreme. I think a lot of people would as well. I don't think I'm alone in that aspect. I think a lot of people would prefer the triple skills of a Legend, despite the fact that they have lower stats. I think a lot of people would prefer the Legend skills, which is kind of like what we expected the Supremes to have when they were announced. We were kind of like we're surprised that it wasn't the case, and I think that's kind of why they are looked upon as kind of like mediocre in a sense. It's kind of like they're cool. The player art's cool. The stats are definitely appealing, but the fact of the matter is number one, they take you like a billion points to train them properly, and then on top of that, they just lack the skills required. And then one of their major party pieces, that being the fact that you get the double condition and the double gear, like benefits. It doesn't affect you when you're playing home games, so you're essentially just it helps you win away games, but they're kind of weak when you play home games. And for anybody who doesn't know, for anybody who's kind of a newer player, you don't use gear or drinks on home games. You can put it on, and it will appear like if you've played somebody in ranked with gear on, you see that your stats are inflated or their stats are inflated. But when you actually play them, it doesn't take it into account. It's been that way for a long time now. Do I have another gold? I do have another gold. So that's kind of why I've gone on this rant now about Supremes, but anyway, they're just definitely. I wish they were a little stronger. I feel like they could definitely go with getting a little bit of a better benefit to them. I mean, having the higher training is cool, but I don't know. For what you're spending to acquire one of those, unless you get extremely lucky, I think that they are just a waste of people's money at this point. But that's me personally. Obviously, everyone's different. I can only pull Team Select Sigs. Apparently, I can't pull Legends, and I'll definitely not be able to pull any Supremes, even for the Yankee players. It's just not happening. Don't know why. Couldn't tell you. Not lucky. I can pull the Team Sigs, but nothing else. Oh boy. Let's go combine these dudes again real quick. I'm still sitting here today. It's the 9th. I've talked about this a little bit in the past, but I'm still surprised that Correa hasn't signed with a team yet. And I think that's kind of outside of his control at this point. This is more like the teams now saying, no, we don't want to give you this deal. But I'm surprised that it's gone on for this long. I really am. I mean, I was kind of expecting it to be done before the new year. And it's been going on for a long time now. I feel like it's continuously... every day I check to see if there's any updates, and the only updates I see are the fact of people saying that it's not going to get done. So, who knows? Our only thing that we can do now is just kind of wait in a holding pattern and then see what happens. I mean, I think that he's definitely I don't know, but I don't think he's going to play for the Mets at this rate. Honestly, I thought he was, but it's like as this goes on, as the saga continues. I feel like that the chances of him staying in New York are kind of getting lower and lower. Me personally, I think that a lot of people are kind of done with the whole situation. They're kind of like they were excited to get him, but I feel like that they didn't really need him, and I feel like the fans are kind of realizing that maybe this better off if we don't get this guy because obviously he's got this concerning medical condition. Me personally. All right, what are we doing here? Almost done with all the packs. Anyway, I don't know. I'm curious about a couple things. I'm curious about what you guys think about the whole situation with Correa. I'm curious about what you guys think about like what titles you run. I'm curious about that sort of thing. I see a lot of people in chat without the titles, which is I figured a lot of people would have some titles, which is like for instance like the arcade ones. I feel like, but I haven't seen a lot of people with titles. I thought that'd be like a lot more common, just because of there are certain ones that are seemingly quite available. I thought that they would be more. There would be more of them. More. Like I could probably go pull up chat right now, and there's probably not a lot of them. Like let me go pull up chat. I don't know. I'm in 101. Like that's an arcade one. That guy's got a fantastic name. Let's not put that in the video anymore. Let's leave that alone. That's just another suggestion I had for Com 2, for instance, of the people in the chat with the abusive names and stuff like that. They need to really fix that stuff badly, but I don't know if they can. I don't know if they will fix it. That's just the way it is, I'm hoping for something. I got a diamond out of the Team Select pack. You'll have to see it. Diamond Luke Voigt, 61 base. I was hoping maybe for a minute I was thinking of like maybe like I forget the legend. Who's the legend? Is it why is it like slipping my memory here? Where's the team deck thing? Is it in they move things around so often I don't know where things are anymore. Collection, there it is. I'm like Lou Gehrig, I don't know. I was about to say like Yogi Berra, and I'm just like, nah, that can't be right. There's no way. They wouldn't do that. Okay, I'm gonna combine a couple of these dudes real quick, and then I want to go rip open the old packs because I want to combine the golds into the silvers. Because as I've had in the past, I have not had enough. I haven't had enough silvers to go with the golds I pull, so I kind of need them. How many diamonds? 2 diamonds out of 10. That seems like a low rate. David Price. No more diamonds. Amazing. 2 diamonds out of 17. That's incredible. Diamond pack. Come on. Give me Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig legend. Lou Gehrig. Corey Kluber. Diamond Vintage? No. Okay. That's a really powerful Mitch Garver. I don't remember him having that crazy of a season. I guess that was Juice Ball season. Mitch Garver? Right? I think so. How did you get 81 power? 31 home runs. That's a pretty solid season. Ugh. Dude, what is it with today? And like, everyone wants to send me messages. This is like even worse than previously. Got to do a lot of effort in post now. You gotta do that now. I will take a Carl Crawford prime. That's a prime I've not seen before. Give me it. No, I didn't even get a diamond. Man, that's such a cool looking prime. That's a really cool art. I've never seen that art before. I heard from some people they were talking about there might be new primes released in February, but no word yet on who they're going to be adding. Maybe you guys have heard this rumor too. I'm not sure. Oh, another one. I'll take a diamond Ryan Howard. Or not. Just kidding. But I heard this rumor, like, I didn't hear anything in terms of, like, what they're considering doing, but, we'll see what they do. I would love to hope for a Diamond Yankee, but I know that every single person in the game that's on a Yankee deck is going to be like, if they release any Yankee primes, everyone's going to collectively go, great, another Yankee prime, and same thing with like a Dodgers. I know I would probably do that too. I'd be like, great, another Dodgers prime, as if they already didn't have enough. Darren Roof. I don't think I have any more golds. I think I'm all out of golds now. I think I actually used up all of them. I have so many diamonds, dude. We've had some of these diamonds for a long time now. Somehow we're going to have to get rid of them. I just don't know how and I don't know when. So let's go real quickly. Do some black diamond training. I'm going to be doing it on, I think, yeah, Mickey doubles. Mickey doubles. Is it this one? Black diamond. Let's go throw it on here. Just for the sense of it's going to be a vanity project. I don't really have a reason to do this. I'm just kind of... It's going to look pretty. I don't really have a use for the black diamond pieces right now. I'm kind of maxed out as it is anyway, so we're just doing it to make the full black diamond lineup at this point. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Let's go get him up here. Auto select. All those. Shouldn't be too bad. I don't believe I'll have to use all of my Spectre material. Yeah, we'll use up the silvers and the golds like that. I don't really have a need to really be careful with these cards. Yeah, that didn't really take that much. Alright, there he goes. Let's see what his stats are going to look like now. BIU or Slugger Instinct. Does he hit BIU? Hold on a second. I guess he would, theoretically. I guess maybe. I don't know. With speed gear, maybe. I think for his sake, I don't know. I can probably hold off on that for the moment. He's a bench player. I don't really need to have him finished, so maybe you guys can tell me in the comment section what you guys think I should do with it. I'm leaning Slugger Instinct because he doesn't hit BIU against boss pitchers, even though I've been using like speed gear recently. But that's just my personal opinion. I think the opinion is always charisma, and then always BIU if they hit BIU, and then on top of that, it's probably like Slugger Instinct. I think that's like the three decisions you have to make. Man, can't ever just get a legend, can we? Is it that difficult? Let's see. Do we have ourselves some kind of combo here? Do I have a normal vintage to combine with? Like, you know what? I do have a basic vintage. We can open that up, and then if we get a normal, we can use that to GI him. Oh, yeah. I meant like if we got a bronze, we can use that and GI him. Unfortunately, not the case. That's unfortunate because we do have a couple of these still. So let's go get the bear out and let's go combine these dudes real quick. I thought that I'd have at least one other silver. No point in keeping him. Let's see. I don't think I've got another one. No, I don't. Okay, well, let's go take you out. Let's combine these dudes real quick, and then we'll go to the skill changes aspect of this video. Believe so. And even if, like, I don't do that much with Andujar, I don't think it's really that big of a deal whether or not I do decide to take BIU or Slugger Instinct, because I don't think he'll ever get in the game anyway. He is a third baseman for me, and the only time he'd really pinch hit would be for one of these two people, or for Brett, essentially, and that would just never happen, so he is essentially just relegated to the bench forever. I mean, I don't know, maybe I could, like, pinch hit for him for somebody, but maybe one day. Like, I don't think even pinch hitting him for a DH even makes sense, so I don't think he'll ever get in the game for me, but either way, it's nice to have him properly sorted even without that. All right, we're going back to doing PSETs on Paxton. Seeing if we can get ourselves our new starting pitching set for this guy. Pitcher's chemistry, amazing. Not even going to keep pitcher's chemistry. So far we've got, what, like pitcher's chemistry, and didn't we get like one other one? I thought we got one last time, or a previous video, where I got like a... I don't think it was pitcher chemistry. I'm thinking it might have been something else. I think it was. I think we got bullpen day. It was like an exact copy of his current set. I'm like, yep, that makes sense. All right, that's gonna be it for me. I wanted to see how many I have left, but okay, there it is. I was like 170, so 3 more, and then we'll get a PSET mileage. Almost there. I think that we're going to be using the reg skill changes on Dino. No, he looks like he's actually okay for now. I don't know who I'm going to use these reg skill changes on, because I'm actually okay with May's set. But I need to train him for finesse. I've been working on him, and I just haven't gotten anything good. I just trained him up. I need to... I trained him up so I could use some of the redistribution tickets on him, but didn't get any luck. Just been kind of throwing them at him. I don't know who I'm going to use these skill changes on. Maybe I can, like, poke around for another set on Granderson. Because I'm using this set on the right. Maybe we can just like poke around at like a better set on him just in case we get lucky. That looked pretty good in terms of skill numbers. But I mean, just having endurance. I mean, I think he's going to be due at some point anyway for BD skills anyway. I mean, as soon as my bullpen people like get BD skills, I think. As soon as I finish up with starting pitchers, we're going to the bullpen, and then we're probably going to go sweep through the rest of the batters. I mean, I think right now, what I've seen through the last couple of weeks in terms of my pitching staff is that Hap has been a great addition, like I've said in the previous video. But seems to be the problem with my team is still going to be the bullpen. Honestly, not a bad set. Wish it wasn't BM. That's like kind of decent skill numbers. Wish it wasn't Flash in the Leather, and wish it wasn't Batting Machine. But it seems to be that, like, I don't care how good your starting pitching staff is at getting to be up like 2-0 in the 7th. The problem is that your offense can only get you like 1 or 2 runs usually on the top end against the top end people, and you're going to need to have your bullpen come in almost every single game. So if your starter only goes 7 innings, you're going to have your bullpen come in and be just as good as your starters. And if they're not, well then, then you having that great starting pitching is kind of lackluster at that point, because you're just going to throw it all away because of one pitcher in 1 inning that can't do as well as you expect. Please stop messaging me. I'm begging everybody. I'm just trying to record a video. I muted all my chats except for people who I did not expect me to message me today. That's the exact same set he has minus a level. That's literally the same set he has, except for endurance would only go to 5. That's so funny. Oh, that was almost a really, really good set. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. BIU. If he actually hits BIU, he's one of my few batters that actually hits BIU, like, regularly. So, I'd really love him to get BIU. Please, I'm begging you, just give me something triple threes. Like, I would love to have another charisma batter. I feel like I need a little bit more charisma batters. Full swing hitter, no. But then again, I could just be running these. I could be running these for naught. Again, good levels. Slugger Instinct. Oh, table setter would have been pretty cool. I could be running these for naught because, like I said, I mean, he's probably due for BD skills anyway, so I'm kind of thinking to myself, like, I'm just kind of wasting these, but I don't really know if I have anybody else on my team right now that needs purples. I mean, maybe Chad Green, but he's going to, like I said, going to be getting Black Diamond skills even before Granderson, so that's kind of why I'm just throwing these at him right now, and maybe we'll reevaluate for next week. Spotlight. Oh, that looked pretty good. Again, decent levels, 2-2-3. Looked pretty solid. Oh, well. That's going to be everything for me today, I believe. I don't think I've got anything. I did get into the free agency a couple weeks ago, but I'm still on my... I'm on draft right now, so I need to wait. This is like my last... is it tomorrow? It's either today or tomorrow is my last day on draft, but I need to wait pretty much at this point. As you can see, they're already all gone, but I need to wait until tomorrow anyway. So anyway, that's going to be it for me for today, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully 2023 is going pretty well for you guys so far. I know me personally, it's not a bad year so far. I can't complain yet, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Good luck with your polls out there. Hopefully you guys are excited for the new primes that are going to be coming out next month, as the rumor suggests. And I hope you guys enjoy the end of football season and are excited for the new baseball season, just like I am. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video on Monday. And until then, good luck with everything and be safe out there. Peace.